Welcome to the Academy, a series focused on the basics of Star Wars: The Old Republic. The Nar Shaddaa Nightlife event is a limited time event in Star Wars: The Old Republic where you can head to Nar Shaddaa and gamble away your credits for a chance to win some unique prizes. Unlike the other events in Star Wars: The Old Republic, this event is not on a set schedule, and we don't know when or if it will return. If you want an introduction to the event, you can interact with the floating terminal in the center ring of the Republic or Imperial fleet, which will give you some free gambling chips and send you towards the event on Nar Shaddaa. The casino where the event takes place is located roughly in the middle of Nar Shaddaa's speeder map, in the Star Cluster Casino on the Republic side and Club Vertica on the Imperial side. Any character that has earned their ship and can travel to Nar Shaddaa can participate in this event. The event itself is very simple, and involves spending credits on slot machine tokens, just like at a real casino. The difference is that most players spend credits hoping to win prizes, rather than to win more credits. Some of the really cool prizes include a rancor mount, a gamorrean companion, and some interactive nightlife decorations for your stronghold. Some of the prizes are on display around the cantina, including the interactable decorations, the gamorrean and the rancor in the back, and the vectron mounts on a rotating display in the center. To preview all the prizes and their costs, head to the back of the casino and interact with the vendors behind the counter. Don't forget, you can control left-click on any items to preview them. Some prizes can only be won by luck on the machines, while others can be bought with golden certificates, which are also won from the machines. All the prizes, including the golden certificates, cannot be bought or sold to other players. They can only be won in the casino. Some of the prizes are bound to your character, and others are legacy bound and can be transferred between your characters. The chance of winning a prize is very low, and many players sink millions of credits into the machines hoping to win. Some people get lucky and win on the first try, and others may never win anything even after spending 50 million credits. Winning is truly up to chance. Chips to play these slots can be bought from a droid in a tuxedo named Casino Cashier, and a decent amount are also dropped from bosses in operations and flashpoints. If you're buying tokens from the vendor, you can easily buy them in bulk by holding Shift, right-clicking the tokens and dragging them into your inventory. You'll then be able to use the slider to specify exactly how many chips you want to buy. Along the wall of the casino, you can also pick up a one-time quest called House Money that rewards you free chips if you play 10 slot machines. Once you get there, you'll see a bunch of players playing with the slot machines. There are two types of slot machines, Smugglers Luck and Kingpins Bounty. The first type of slot machine is the Smugglers Luck. It's the more common green one in the casino. It has a much lower chance of winning anything, but the tokens to play it cost a lot less, and it can be a way to win prizes on the cheap. To play the Smugglers Luck machine, buy a Smugglers Casino chip from the cashier and right-click on the machine. Playing the slot machine doesn't require any skill. Whether you win or not is simply up to luck. When you put a token into the Smuggler's Luck machine, you have a chance of having one of these outcomes: losing and getting nothing, a high chance of winning your Smuggler's tokens back, a low chance of winning Kingpin chips, which are worth a lot, a really low chance of the machine exploding, and a very, very low chance of winning a golden certificate, which is the best outcome and can be turned in for prizes. The Smuggler's Luck slot machine also has a chance of giving you a special buff called Feeling Lucky, which lasts for 2 minutes and increases your chance of winning while playing the expensive slot machines. If you want to speed up the process, you can even play multiple machines at once. The Kingpins Bounty slot machines are a lot more expensive to play, but have a much higher chance of winning and are the only way to win the rarest prizes. When you play the Kingpin slot machine, you have a similar chance as the cheaper machines of simply losing or winning your tokens back. However, you also have a slightly higher chance of winning golden certificates and an incredibly low chance of winning a very rare exclusive prize that can't be bought from the vendor or won from the normal Smugglers machines. The cheapest way to play is to only buy Smugglers Casino tokens, play mainly the Smugglers Luck machine, and only play the Kingpin machine when you have both the buff and free Kingpin tokens you've won from the Smugglers machine or picked up from ops or flashpoints. The fastest route to prizes is by playing only the Kingpin machine, but this is very, very expensive. If you plan on playing this way, you can save some money by getting the Feeling Lucky buff first before dumping expensive Kingpin tokens into the Kingpin machines. If the main slot machines become crowded and you're having trouble getting a few slot machines to yourself, there's also a secondary area outside the lower promenade that has both types of slot machines. The event also comes with achievements for those interested, including a hidden achievement for having the machine explode while you're playing it. On top of gambling, there's a quick quest called Enforcing Fair Play, where you can use macro binoculars to scan the sabac tables. This quest can be picked up in the back of the casino from an NPC, and rewards you a free Kingpin token. While you're doing the quest, make sure to use the binoculars provided to you in the quest tracker, not your own macro binoculars if you have them unlocked. While playing, keep in mind that gambling can be very addictive. This event is meant to be a fun way to spend some credits and pretend you're part of the Nar Shaddaa nightlife scene, but it has a lot of the same attributes as a real-life casino. Make sure to set goals about how many credits you want to spend, and don't go beyond that. Same thing goes for time. If you find yourself in the casino for more than a couple hours, you might need a break. If you feel you have to dip into your real life money to buy cartel coins to sell to buy more gambling tokens, it also might be time for a break. Although a lot of the prizes are really cool, many of them have similar versions available in other parts of the game, and will likely return the next time the event rolls around. So don't stress too much about getting them. Unlike winning big in real life, winning big in the Nar Shaddaa's casino won't be a life-changing event. You also have to remember that although math can give us an idea about the odds and potential credits you could spend to win a certain prize, it can't guarantee us actually beating the odds. In my case, I spent about 30 million credits and about 2 hours while recording this, and I won some great prizes. But even after 30 million credits, I didn't win the rarest prize possible. And I might not win it even if I decide to sink in another 30 million credits. I hope you enjoy your stay on Nar Shaddaa during the nightlife event, and I hope your time in the casino is prosperous and enjoyable. But remember, the house always wins. If you enjoyed learning about the Nar Shaddaa nightlife event, I've made tons of other videos about how to play Star Wars The Old Republic, from crafting to role-playing. If you want to show your support for this series, or to have Swtorista videos show up on your YouTube homepage, subscribe to this channel. And feel free to swing by the comments and ask questions, or just stop by to say hi.